President Trump has called for a writer from the Washington Post to be fired after he wrote a misleading tweet about the attendance at a recent rally.
So we're back to arguing over attendance? Well, you can't say Trump doesn't know how to play the hits.
The journalist questioned the attendance of the rally, to which Trump tweeted back, "You thought no one would come to a kid fucker rally? This is Pensacola, bitch," followed by swastika emojis.
Trump was outraged, pointing out that pictures of the event were posted before most of the actors had arrived.
Is anybody really surprised that he filled a venue in Pensacola? That's my hometown. Attendance to a Trump rally is pretty much mandatory. That's like Johnny Cash bragging about the turnout at Folsom Prison.
Trump chalked it up to a win since news outlets focused on the attendance and not the rally's giant burning crosses.
Steven Tyler has opened a center for abused girls, and by the look of him, he's also the early 19th century well-to-do, no-nonsense elderly female proprietor of the establishment.
Steven Tyler hopes to give back to the young women, many of whom are the daughters of groupies he nailed.
When asked what motivated him to do so, Tyler said, "It's a desperate attempt to become relevant again."
The center will treat the abuse suffered by women and fans who listen to the Nine Lives album.
Tyler called the home Janie's house after his band's early 90s hit, Janie's Got a Gun. Tyler says he plans to open a separate section just for displaced transgender women, which he's going to call the Dude Looks Like a Lady Wing.
Tyler personally oversaw the interior design to include a room for pillow fights, an elevator to fuck in, and a wall for Run DMC to bust through.
Some people have suggested that Tyler's crazy, but I think what he's doing is amazing. I could go on. I know the entire Greatest Hits double album by heart.
So women's rights groups are protesting Pornhub for how it promotes violence against women.
Protesters say Pornhub encourages violence against women, especially if you consider men's dicks women.
I have to say I found it particularly hard to write about this topic because when I googled Pornhub and violence against women, I got a link to a movie called Anal Attraction.
Protesters sparking a spirited debate about the subtleties between erotica and violence is also my favorite Pornhub category.
Many protesters arrived very excited for the event, but got what they needed quickly and left early.
Gloria Steinem said erotica is okay, but mainstream porn goes too far. She said men should only jerk off to magazines with softcore spreads of large-breasted women with full... I'll be right back.
When reached for comment, Pornhub's starlet Naylor Swift